I have a life principle I live by, and I hate when I have to live by it. It's easier to say than to live by. Love is inconvenient. Let that sit in. Love is inconvenient. Love is not a feeling. It's what you do when the opportunity opens up. So I want to tell you a story that happened to me Friday. I had the perfect day set. I knew this weekend I wasn't going to be able to play pickleball, so Friday I'm going to double up. Normally I play, no, when I first started, I played 4 hours straight, 9 to 11, 11 to 1. Then the community, a lot of things changed, so there was no 11 to 1, so I just been playing for 2 hours, just 2 hours. So I said, this Friday, I'm going to kick it off at 4 hours of pickleball. If you ever played pickleball before, that's what retarded, crazy, insane people do. But I was going to stack it up and have a lot of fun before Saturday and Sunday and just be available for my family and some personal time to rest. So Friday, I played 9 to 11. Then I'd scheduled another 3 to 5 with 8 other guys or 7 other guys, 2 courts. And 9-11's open play, just having fun, being with the other people, talking trash. If you ever played pickleball. So I had 4 hours set aside. In between the 9 and 11, and like before 3 started, I was going to go grab lunch, do some work, so I could be free this whole weekend. Then the thing happens. When you make a commitment to be a contributor and not a consumer, crap will happen because God wants to honor your commitment. And here's what happened. Right after my 9-11 game, I'm high as a kite. We just crushed them. I'm talking trash like I normally do. I'm telling everybody, yelling in the court, just bragging on myself. And everybody's just like, oh, there goes Sebastian, right? And so I made the mistake of bringing attention to myself. I took my shoes off. I'm packing my bag, getting ready to walk out. 2 people come up to me. Hey, Sebastian, we need you to stay and play with us. I go, dude, I am so exhausted. I got a game at 3 to 5 later. I'm hungry as heck. I was starving, and I get hangry. And I was going to go eat, and they're like, no, please. One of the girls just got in a fight with another girl. She left, and leaving, supposed to be 12 of us hanging. Now there's only 11 of us to play. 3 of us would have to walk off, and nobody wants to leave. This is Friday. This is our weekend. This is our time. I was like, son of a biscuit. I don't want to do that. I'm starving. I don't want to play with them. I love all of them. I know them all except for one. I never met her before. I know all of them. I play with them all the time. And I just wasn't in the mood to play with them. I got another very competitive 3 to 5 play. I'm starving. And I'm like, why is 2 of you guys coming up to me? Then I look up. Everyone's standing there watching them 2 ask me. They're begging for me to play with them. I said, son of a biscuit. All right, let's do this. And I grabbed my bag. I'm looking for a candy bar. I'm looking for any kind of thing. I found a granola bar. It's been in there probably a month. And I just downed it, drank some water, and went and played with them. Why am I telling you this story? Because the truth is, it's nothing about pickleball. This story is about your marriage. This story is about your parenting. This story is about your friendships. This story is about you being a leader. This story is about love is inconvenient. See, we say love, but it's just an emotional feeling. It's a freaking word. We live out love when the opportunity arises to be inconvenient. Think about this. I am, you are, all humanity, selfish human beings. When the shit hits the fan, everybody takes care of themselves first. It's not that we're bad human beings. It's programmed in us. We're created for self-survival. Everything we do, you look out history. Just look around your neighborhood. Look at your friendship. At that moment, I had a question to ask myself. Oh my God, I'm tired. I got a very competitive game, 3 to 5. All men, trash talking. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to whoop their butt and have a great weekend and talk trash. Very competitive. 3 to 5. I already played 9 to 11. My body's, I am starving. I haven't eaten yet. And I have work to do. Notice how everything's about me, me, me. Then God comes in and inconvenience it. And he asked me this question. How about them? How can you be a contribution to them? How can you change their life right now? Them life. And that kicked me in the butt. I said, son of a biscuit. That's right. I'm sitting here talking about being a contribution versus being a consumer. And I had these consumer questions going in my head, consumer statements. Me, 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 me. I said, crap, put my shoes on. And I started becoming, how can I give them life? And seriously, I was not into. I was like, fudge, what did I get myself into? I don't want to be stuck here for the next 2 hours. Are you kidding me? I'm starving. Seriously, I was just starving. All I was thinking about eating, and I already knew where I wanted to eat. Now, this is the very vulnerable side of me, okay? I knew exactly where I was going to eat. There's a little Thai restaurant right around the corner. I wanted to get the noodles, the drunken noodles, some extra chickens for protein, make it spicy. I was just thinking of all these amazing things. And I was such a self-centered, selfish consumer. Now listen, I'm being vulnerable here, but I'm finding out this is every day of my life. I do this with my wife. When she simply asks me, take out the trash, roll my eyes. Shit, you can't do it? You can't tell Sailor to do it? If you see the problem, be the solution. Oh, fudge. It happens in my parenting. Dad, can you take me somewhere? Oh, don't you know I'm sitting here meditating, relaxing, connecting with God, all this bullshit stories in my head. It comes in my friendships. Serious. Think about how much you and I are consumers. And here's the thing we teach. Fill up your own cup. If you can't fill up your own cup, how can you pour out to other people? But I take it next level. This is not filling up in self-care. When I say fill up your own cup, it is your morning. We call it fire formula. Christians call it devotionals. Some people call it personal time, but we do it holistic. It's not just one domain of Christianity or spirituality. We do our faith, fitness, family, finance, and fun. We do 5 domains of the whole human being, and that fires me up and fills up my cup for us today. So I teach people to make themselves first. I teach people fill up your own cup. But in this context, my cup was full, bro. I had the day planned out and all that. Normally, every day my cup is full. I'm just being inconvenienced of loving myself, of just not even loving, making myself the center of the world. It's in my leadership, doing something for other people, doing something for my clients. It's constantly everywhere in my life. So I want to encourage you, if you feel inconvenienced by requests, by your loved one, by your spouse, by your children, by anybody, consider this is where it needs to drop off and leave. Hopefully you guys are getting, but here's my challenge to you. Where will you today choose love over inconvenience? That means you have to be inconvenient. This is a beautiful Saturday morning. I mean, it's gorgeous here in Colorado. Actually, you can't stay in the sun too long. But it's a nice, I don't know, 75. Just wish a little more breeze, but it's perfect. Go for a long hike. I do so many things today. The weather is just energizing. And I'll know when God invites me to love because it's going to interrupt what I want to do. It's going to be inconvenient because Sebastian has an agenda today. Sebastian has me, 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 me. And I can hide it, mask it behind filling up my own cup. But I should have done that first thing in the morning. That's how I know it's not filling up my cup. And the invitation's going to come. My wife's going to want to do something that I don't want to do. My daughter's going to ask me to do something I don't want to do. I'm going to get a call from someone, and they're going to ask me to do something I don't want to do. That's called inconvenience of Sebastian's amazing time for me, 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 me. So that's my challenge for you today. Where will you choose? Focus your reticular activator. I want to be a contributor today, God, not a consumer. I'm going to do my thing until you interrupt me. It's not my wife interrupting me. It's not my children interrupting me. It's not my friends interrupting me. It's my commitment to leadership. It's my commitment to be a contributor to this world and make it a better place. And look for it. And as soon as you feel that inkling of, oh, how inconvenient, just interrupting my time, that's your invitation to love. So that's my challenge to you. If any of this spoke to you, if you can relate, it has nothing to do with pickleball. It has everything to do with opportunity to make everyone else's life more richer today, to bring life. And by the way, after pickleball that day, Do you know how many people came up to me and just whispered in my ear, thank you for coming. It was that sincere thank you, because they would have to be the one that chosen to not play. They had to be the one that opted out, or they had awkwardly 11 of them stand there, look at each other, wait for 3 people to quit. And they just whispered to me, and it felt so sincere, so grateful. And I didn't even do it for that. But that was the affirmation of God saying, good job, my son. Good job honoring your word and being a contributor versus a consumer. Not asking what's in it for me, but asking a simple question, what can I do for others? Consider others better than yourself, Philippians talks about, and actually lived it out. It wasn't fun. At the end of the day, I was wiped. My body hurt. I was tired. But I did it because it was an opportunity for me to be a contributor to this world. Love others above myself. And let God strengthen me. So again, my question and challenge to you is this. Where will you live today and choose others over inconvenience? Choose inconvenience, and then you'll express love. Hey, I put a link down the bottom to our 5-day challenge. I create it's free. I believe it's 30 years of my life. Seriously, you'll see how much I put into this 5-day challenge. There's no start and end. You start as soon as you sign up. Go take that link and do me a favor. It's brand new. Not only do it in the first day, second day, put your comments, follow instructions, but DM me personally, comment in the box, wherever, but give me feedback, because I want to create it for the next generation. I want to create it for it'll live beyond me. It'll help people see how to be a servant of God, how to live with love and not with convenience, and how to see inconvenience as an opportunity to glorify God. The whole 5-day challenge is from being a consumer, me, to contributor. How can I give out more life? All right, and I'd love to hear your comments after you hear this too. Let me see. Look here, Kung Fu Master. Jing Zin. You are lying. I may be. Hey, buddy. I don't know who you are, but let's check it out. Let's see. Let's see if you try it. I want to see if you can love through inconvenience. Man, I love this. I love that you guys, you know what? I love that we're in America and you can say whatever the hell you want. And it's so powerful because that's the freedom we have. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Jing Zing Z. Take the 5-day challenge. Then you call me a liar. Love to engage with you. Talk to you later.